So I saw you guys had a very strong reception for a video that I posted maybe like a week or 2 weeks ago. It was a video from Goat where I showed you guys basically how I got $10,000 worth of shoes for like a fraction of the cost, and that kind of blew up. So I wanted to try to do a follow-up video with that again because there was a lot of questions I saw in there and kind of some weird comments in there as well that I will address in this one, as well as unbox a whole bunch of shoes again where I spent $1,700 but I got $2,800 worth of shoes, so savings of $1,100. Quick maths. Anyway, that's going to be going on today, so if you guys want to see $2,800 of shoes being unboxed, then stay tuned. That is coming up right after this. Hi YouTube, what is up? Untitled Boy here, coming at you with another video. In this video we have an unboxing. I paid $1,700 for these shoes and we're going to be unboxing $2,800 worth of shoes. And I kind of mentioned earlier, like in the pre-intro, that I talked about like a video in the past that you guys can check out over here actually, where we unboxed like $10,000 worth of shoes. If you guys want to watch that one first, feel free, but we're going to be addressing a lot of stuff in that previous video in this video because, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of concerns and like comments and stuff that I saw that I wanted to address in this new one, because I feel like this is actually a really great way for a lot of people to like build a collection and to also save a lot of money if you guys are trying to get into sneakers or into like sneaker resale. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about today. Now I want to let you guys know first and foremost that this video is not sponsored by Goat, but I would highly recommend you guys check out the Goat app because like I think 4 of the 5 boxes are from Goat app. We'll get into a little bit why that's important, but if you guys do want to try to download the app while you're watching the video, feel free to do that. It is linked in the description below. Let me open up the first box and I'll show you guys exactly how you can save money and why there's kind of a problem with some people about it. Let's check it out. Goat verified box, you guys can see on the inside over here, and we also have a Jordan 1 box. You guys know it's my favorite shoe. What we actually have over here is a pair of the Jordan 1 Court purples. You guys can check it out over here. This is what the shoe looks like. Very, very clean shoe. It just came out this past year and it is a unique purple, like I guess color blocking for Jordan 1, so one of a kind basically. Leather was actually super solid over here too. You guys can check that out, and you guys can see that it's already laced up and stuff, and that the bottoms are slightly worn. And that's what I'm gonna be talking about today, is that you guys should be buying worn shoes. And this is the problem that I saw in the last video where people are saying buying worn shoes is really gross, like you're gonna get like disease like MRSA or whatever and your feet are gonna fall off. Okay, hold up real quick for those guys over there, just those guys back there. Have you guys ever went to a bowling alley and worn shoes at the bowling alley, which I'm assuming 90%, 95% probably of you guys have done before? Because if you ever go bowling, most people don't buy shoes unless you're like super into it. You borrow the shoes over there, and those shoes have been worn by hundreds if not thousands of people. What do they do though to like make it clean and sanitary? They disinfect it, which is what I do with every single one of these shoes. Of course you're gonna disinfect the shoes, you're gonna clean it up because you don't want to get stuff like that, MRSA or whatever, which is, yeah, crazy. And that's why I'm like okay with it. Buying used is not a bad thing, guys. Like I saved a bunch of money on it, man, and if I can save like hundreds of dollars on it for something that looks exactly the same, this is like brand new basically. This has been worn like maybe once. You guys can see like this shoe, there's like no markings or anything on it. It's basically brand new, and I saved a huge amount of money on this one. So for example, I spent $250 on this shoe, $250 when they're going for dead stock prices for about $320-ish. So that's a savings of $70. $70 I saved. That's a lot of money. $70 for a shoe that was worn once. I'll take it, man. If somebody says, okay, let me put on these shoes real quick and then I will give you $70, you can get the shoes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like that only makes sense to me. So for the people that are saying that it's crazy, I think it's crazy not to want to take that like chance, you know, and actually like get these shoes for a cheaper price. That is how all of these shoes were purchased in here. Let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, here we go. In this one, we actually have a size 10.5 Jordan 4. And for this one, we have a pair of the Jordan 4 snakeskins. So really cool design. This one was like a premium leather kind of quality shoe for Jordan 4. And I think it retailed for $400. Anyway, you guys can check it out over here a little bit close up on this. You guys can see that snakeskin pattern on the back. It has like this heavy like metal aglets, I think they're called, on the shoe as well. Check it out. I mean, it is a very, very solid sneaker. Typically you would see paint cracking over here. There's no paint cracking on the bottoms. Yeah, again, it's dirty, but I mean, there's like no heel drag. There's not really any star loss on the top over here. And there isn't like any damages on the shoe. We got the extra laces in here. We got the box. So for this one, they're going for $650 dead stock, 650. So originally they retailed for 400, which is crazy. But on the aftermarket, they're selling for 650 dead stock. I got this pair for $300. 300. That's a savings of 350 bucks. 350 bucks. I could have bought two of these shoes if they were, again, in used condition, and they both cost 300 bucks, but that's a huge savings, $300. That's why I do it, guys. Like, why would you not? Because again, this one was like in very, very good condition. Not like as good as condition as the Court Purple, but solid enough that you can probably wear it again after you disinfect and stuff, and there's no problem. And there's a common misconception where people say, okay, well, you're gonna be looked down on if you're buying used. Like, I wanna buy new because I don't want people to like rag on me and stuff for buying used because it's not cool and it's like dirty and I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel good. My thing with that is that once it's on your feet, man, people do not know if it was brand new or if it was used previously, because it's on your feet now, you're using it. So there is no way people can tell if it's brand new or used at that point because it's on your feet. So if you're planning on wearing the shoe, then there shouldn't be a problem with that, man. Like, you guys shouldn't feel like, okay, I'm embarrassed to be wearing used shoes because, you know, it makes me feel like I'm poor and all of this stuff. Like, no, it makes you savvy because you're saving a whole bunch of money. Or at least that's how I feel, man. If you guys are uncomfortable with all of this, then that's okay. Like, everybody has like a matter of opinion. I'm just trying to show you guys my point where I built this entire sneaker collection primarily out of used sneakers because, man, I saved a lot of money and I'm not from a place where I have a bunch of money. So I got to try to save money wherever I can. And that is how you can build stuff up like this. Because, man, you guys know for sure, I'm not buying dead stock Yeezy 2s up there. Because I can't afford like $6,000 for a dead stock sneaker. That's crazy. That I'm going to be putting on my feet anyway, you know, like, no, it's fine. All right, so we got a couple more. We're going to blaze through it now because all of that information has been passed out already. Woof. We got some diversity today in the mail time. So you guys can check it out over here. This one is a Nike SB box. Here is the shoe that we got, guys. You guys have seen this one unboxed a couple times on the channel already. This is a Nike Dunk Low Panda Pigeon. Check this thing out. One of my favorite shoes from last year. Very, very nice design, and I love the color blocking on this one. You guys can see the iconic pigeon on the back heel over here. That green is what kills it for me. I love that so much. I'm gonna change out these laces again. And for the shoe itself, again, super clean. Maybe there's like slight creasing over here, very, very slight, but that's not too bad. These shoes are reselling for $250 brand new. I got this one for $180, so that's a $70 savings. I'm gonna be putting these on my feet at a later time. I already have my pair in the back over there, so I don't need that right now, but keep these on the back burner when that pair gets destroyed. Have a newish one coming up. I think it's a good investment. What is this? Oh yeah, that's right, okay. So this one is a Jordan 1 box. I mean, it doesn't look like one because it's an older Jordan 1 box. This one's a cool one, man. I haven't seen this in person, so I'm kind of stoked. Ooh, okay, I like this. I like this a lot. This is the Jordan 1 RTTG Las Vegas. So special kind of shoe. It kind of looks similar to the light bone Jordan 1 that just came out now that I'm looking at it. Like this paint on the back doesn't rub off, but it looks like kind of similar. You guys can check it out over here. Like the inside looks like Vegas carpet, which I think is pretty dope. And it does have some premium qualities where you can see that Air Jordan logo is like gold. Also has like golden laces as well. So because it is an older sneaker, these things are going for $500 dead stock. 500, like, because it's older, there's not gonna be very many dead stock pairs, so that's why the price goes up. But I'm not gonna pay $500 for a sneaker. I spent $130 for this shoe. $500 versus $130. Like, it's a no-brainer for me, man. I'm going with the one that saves me 370 bucks. That's a lot of money. I can buy a whole another set of shoes, and that's how you build collections. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys, man, like, take the advice if you want. It's super smart. Download Goat app. That's all I gotta say. Link in the description. This is not an advertisement. This is me trying to help you guys save money. Like, just do it. Just do it, man. All right, so this last shoe is not from GOAT. This one is actually from SoulSteals.com. SoulSteals is a membership website where you guys pay like, I think $20 a month and you guys are able to cop shoes for less. I've had my membership going for a while. I haven't bought anything on the website and I decided to check it out. And I saw a shoe that I really like needed and I kind of wore this shirt on purpose. For the people that know about this shirt, you guys are gonna see it coming. I bought this one from SoulSteals, like I said, because it was for a steal price, and I'm wearing this shirt for a reason. So here we go. It's beautiful. This is the Jordan 1 Storm Blue Unions, like one of the contenders for sneaker of the year. It's supposed to have like an old kind of like vintage feel, and that's why the colors are there. It also has like a good color blocking that is pretty unique, so that's why a lot of people went crazy for this shoe. This one is in dead stock condition, so not necessarily used, but because I bought it from Soul Steals is a membership website, so I paid 20 bucks a month, but I got this for a steal. So this one I actually copped for, I think it was $900 on Soul Steals, so 900 bucks when they're reselling for like 1,050 or something dead stock. So that's a savings of 150. This one is a dead stock sneaker, it's not used. So with that, you can also be buying like new shoes for like good prices as well. And like this one is like an investment piece. Like I'm gonna wear this because I did not have this shoe when I made this shirt. It was so ridiculous. Like we gave one of these Storm Blues away for somebody that copped this shirt, but I didn't have a pair for myself. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get one. Because now I can actually wear this thing with the shoe that it matches with what it was like designed with. There's a lot of options you have, like you can either build a collection, you can resell. That is why I do this, and I hope you guys like learn something from this video. Like again, you guys don't need to take this advice, and I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring you guys into buying used, and then maybe somebody gets hit with like some weird like sneaker disease and stuff. Be aware, just disinfect, dude. Disinfect your sneaker and you're gonna be perfectly fine. Think of the bowling alley, man. If you go to a bowling alley, you risk that same thing every single time. They're not making you sign waiver forms and stuff though. You're just renting shoes and you're gonna go play bowling. I was gonna say you're gonna go play ball. That's why I started there. Bowling ball. It's not really bowling. Anyway, but yeah, so that's why it's like, there's always gonna be like inherent risk with anything, I guess, but if you take proper precautions, you should be fine. And that is how you can save thousands of dollars on sneakers. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned something. If you guys are new here and you guys enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that like button if you guys want to see more of like these come up videos from GoDap where I show you guys how I save so much money on sneakers. I think it's pretty cool. And until next time, guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care. I will see you on the next video. Aloha. Shoots.